Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So when I started, I was a runner. And so basically that means that you're not the waiter, but the waiter will tell you, okay, these foods needs to go to this table. So you have to memorize all the numbers of the tables, and then they'll tell you in which order the food should be served. And so I would just run the food out. I wouldn't take any orders, but sometimes people would want water or sauce or whatever like that. And then eventually after a while, then I became bar back also. So I was helping, making sure the cups were clean and taken away from the tables, and that people were having their drinks on time.
What was the work environment like?
It was really fun. It was people about my age. It was in my 20s, so it was very comfortable and fun, and everybody was really great. I think that it got stressful maybe, Saturday nights were kind of crazy, and especially if people had been drinking and stuff like that, but other than that, it was just a lot of fun.
What was your favorite part about working there?
I think that I was gaining experience as far as service, and it was one of my first service jobs, and so learning about how a restaurant is run, how to serve people their food, and it was a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
When I started, when I started the job, I was a runner, and so I would just make sure, who I was attached to that day. I would usually have 2 or 3 servers that I would be helping, and so I would just jump right in and start helping them with whatever they needed.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
That I found through a temp agency, actually. So they found me the job, and it was a temp to hire. So I went through a temp agency, and they vetted me and then introduced me to that company, and they eventually took me on after 3 months. There was a job interview, but it wasn't as intense because they kind of already did the interview, but I did meet with a manager.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
I would say definitely the same, as far as customer service goes, just being really friendly and outgoing. Always carry a pad of paper and a pen. Know that you're not going to remember everything that's going on. So I would say know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and introduce them at the interview even, just to say, look, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want to learn, this is what I know already, I'd like to improve myself, that type of thing.